Thank you, Lindsay. So I'm joined right now by WSLS 10 political analyst, Dr. Ed Lynch of Hollins University. So first of all, I want to back up just a little bit. Yesterday, there was this never Trump call for a roll call vote. That failed. Tonight, he's supposed to be, this is the official vote, so he's supposed to become the nominee tonight. Do you think that there will be any sort of resurgence of that, or is there something else in the rules that could prevent him from becoming the nominee as we watch the convention unfold this evening?
No, I don't think there's any way of stopping Trump now. There wasn't any way yesterday. This effort to force a roll call vote was doomed from the start and never should have been brought up. But the real question going forward for the never Trump people is whether that's going to last after tonight when he's the official nominee. Are they going to work for him? Are they going to work hard for them? Are they going to sit on their hands? Are they going to phone it in? It's really a political question and not a rules or a legal question.
So he becomes the nominee tonight. That happens.
Yes.
No surprises lurking in the wings there. All right. What can he do to unify the party right now? And does he even want to unify the party? Well,
I think the selection of Mike Pence was a move in that direction. A traditional Republican, very conservative, and a good choice, I think, for Donald Trump. He will reassure the conservatives that Trump is on their side. He will not frighten some of Trump's supporters who don't want anybody from Washington, Mike Pence, as a governor. So I think that's a move in that direction. Trump has brought a lot of non-traditional voters into the Republican Party, but that Republican Party structure, down to the county level, down to the precinct level, that's something he's going to need, particularly in swing states like Virginia.
Okay, see what happens. Dr. Ed Lynch, thank you very much. And all right, now I'm joined by WSLS 10 political analyst Dr. Ed Lynch. We want to talk a little bit about this and see what we might look for going forward as we watch the convention tonight. Making America work again is the theme tonight. Do you think that's a good theme? Is that going to stick with Republicans, with voters in general?
I think it will. It's not as powerful a theme as it might have been in other years when the country was in a very much deeper recession. We do have a record number of people out of the workforce. That's going to have something to do with people's perception. It's not going to be, I don't think it'll be the main theme of the campaign. I think that will be law and order, and I think that will be security. But economic issues, kitchen table issues, those are always important.
Okay, so now we have two more of Donald Trump's children speaking tonight after the debacle with Melania last night, and whatever people want to believe, they're going to believe about whether that was lifted from Michelle Obama's speech. Do you think they'll be much more careful tonight with the words that that his kids deliver?
I think so. I think they're probably reviewing their speeches, or somebody is reviewing it right now. But I think there's something that's much more important with these two children giving a speech tonight. One of the things you try to do in a national convention is introduce your candidate, introduce your party, and find the winning formula. Well, of course, for Republicans, the winning formula invariably goes back to Ronald Reagan. And what set Ronald Reagan apart, even when he was running the first time, was optimism. So I think what we'll probably hear from the Trump children tonight is an optimistic view of what this country could be in the future.
Okay, so he becomes the nominee tonight if everything goes according to plan. No reason to believe that it won't. But, you know, listening to the speeches so far, listening to Rudy's speech last night, Giuliani, what do you think the crowd's reaction has been to Trump as the candidate so far? Has it been lackluster, or has it been pretty good?
Well, of course, Trump is a more controversial candidate. We came much closer in this country to seeing a contested convention, something that we really haven't seen for 40 years in the Republican Party anyway. So there are going to be more delegates than usual who are not enthusiastic about Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump's job to bring them on board. It's the anti-Trump, the stop Trump forces that have to realize that they're not going to stop him, and if they wish to beat Hillary Clinton, and I assume all Republicans want to do that, then they're going to have to unite behind Trump whether they like him or not.
But it seems like the crowd is sitting on their hands a little bit.
A little bit,
Are you
yeah.
getting that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
Dr. Ed Lynch, thank you very much.